Hey friends, I am back today with another HelloFresh unboxing and super mega cook-up. I am going to cook all 3 meals that are in these 2 boxes. And I know many of you took advantage last time I did a HelloFresh unboxing and big super mega cook-up because they offered my viewers, and they're offering it to you guys again today, where you can take $30 off your first week of meals with HelloFresh. All you do is go to HelloFresh.com and use the special code LARGEFamilyTable30 to take off that first $30. If you've been wondering what are in these boxes, how this all works, we're going to open it all up now. Okay, so it is always so fun to open up these boxes and see how they have this stuff packaged. So of course, me though, I've got to climb up on my kitchen stools because I'm a short little lady and these are big boxes. So this is how they come, nicely packed with ice packs, etc., to keep all of the fresh ingredients fresh. Here we go with the meals that are included for today. Okay, little lady carrying these out. So this is everything we need for the hot and hearty chicken pizzas. And then we have this tomatoey tortellini soup. And then we have, let's see what else. We have the meatloaf. And then also here at the bottom of the box, they have, oh, still nice and cold, we've got the cheese tortellini, we have sausage, so there are going to be some good recipes, and I am hungry. We've got packs of chicken, all ice cold, and packs of ground beef. Because we do these meals large family style around here, so I am doing a double recipe, all 3 of these. I know it'll be a lot of food. However, my family, just like I'm sure your family, is in the middle of a very busy week, and I'm going to cook all this up and we're going to eat it for late lunch, early dinner, and then whatever's left, we will use it tomorrow because I have a lot of business meeting, phone calls, emails going up, and we got a trip coming up later this week and all of that. So we're going to use HelloFresh large family style today. So here is the super mega lineup of all the food to do 2 boxes worth of meals, and these are the beautiful pictures of all the recipes we're going to cook up. And if you haven't heard this already, HelloFresh is a meal kit delivery service that plans, shops, and delivers your favorite step-by-step recipes right to your door. For convenience, you can choose your delivery day for when your meal kit will be delivered to your house, and you don't have to do the time-consuming meal planning or grocery shopping. Now, obviously, this may not work perfect for every single family situation out there, but there are definitely viewers of mine who are in different situations, different work times, different family configurations, etc., that having your groceries shopped, planned, delivered onto your doorstep would be very helpful during this season of life. And it's also fun because you get to cook out of your comfort zone and try meals and recipes that you may not do on your own. Like I know I personally, this tomatoey tortellini soup, that is not something that I have ever made for my family before, but boy, they're gonna get it now. Opening up these meatloaf bags, you can see everything I need in there, not just for the meatloaf, but the whole meal. Look, we got side dishes in here, we got sweet potatoes, and then we've got this tortellini soup. Okay, another one, and then, very interesting, these hot and hearty chicken pizzas. We got our flatbread in there, zucchinis, everything we need in there. What I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to unload all this and then look over the recipes and see what I need to get cooking meat-wise. So here is everything for this tomatoey tortellini soup. And of course, I am doing 2 boxes worth. And then here is everything for me to double and do the hot and hearty chicken pizza. So you can see even the little garlics are included, the little seasoning packs, they've measured out 1 teaspoon. This would be super convenient. I know I had another family member last time I did a sponsored video for HelloFresh, And in their particular situation, it's just a family of 2. And so having a box delivered every week with 3 dinners already thought out, planned out, and also with their particular family unit, that gives them some leftovers. So in their situation, be super helpful. And another good thing is by me cooking all this food, you can see what the HelloFresh dinners really look like, which could be helpful for you too. Now this is everything laid out, of course, double size for this delicious meatloaf meal. Looks like we're gonna have some green beans and some mashed sweet potatoes. And also, this coffee, this is just some samples that were included. So I always take coffee donations as well. So I have meat cooking behind me. And I'm also going to work on getting these baked meatloaves in the oven while I'm working on my other recipes. So right now, we've got some fresh farm-grown Italian parsley I'm going to chop up along with some garlic and get these loaves going. And even the garlic, of course, I've got 2 packs of it here, but came in these nice little vacuum sealed pouches. So here are the cute little meatloaves, and they are going to go in the oven for about 25 minutes at 450. And so with that meatloaf dinner, it gave about 4 of the baked meatloaves per bag. And of course I'm doing 2, so that gave me 8. But that would give you an idea if you're a family of 4, even if you're a family of 6. There's lots of different ways you can make those. You can even make them into patties, so you can stretch them a little further. So the next thing that I'm going to get going is get the tomato soup base going for the cheese tortellini soup. Then I need to work on the mashed sweet potatoes. I need to slice those, cube those, get those boiling to do that sweet potato mash that's technically supposed to go with the meatloaf, but again, you know, we're just large family styling this all up. And then from there, no, we're making good progress. I've got my chicken almost done. That goes with that yummy pizza. Gotta also slice some zucchini, so making progress. I'm on step 3. We need to add tomatoes, the stock concentrates, put 5 cups of water, which will be 10 cups of water for us. Here are the tomato, crushed tomato, that's gonna be our base. This is our, look at the cute little chicken concentrate. Gonna add all those in now. This soup recipe is an example of one of the easy one-pot meals that HelloFresh has to offer. I am already down to the point of getting ready to put in the tortellini, and then we will add in the spinach and basil, and this is going to be done. So this alone would be an excellent meal for a family. I'm in the middle of rolling through these sweet potatoes, but these cute baked meatloaves just got out of the oven. If you see anything in particular, it's discoloration from my pan. Now I'm going to add these packs of cheese tortellini to our soup. So they are in there now, and it says to let them cook for about 8 minutes. And this wonderful one-pot soup will be ready. And now the soup is ready for the basil and the spinach to go right in. So I'm just taking handfuls now. Obviously, that is all going to reduce down. Got the sweet potatoes underwater. Just got the green beans in the oven to roast. So things, it's like everything's coming together at one time. Next up, I've got to cut the zucchini and get the pieces going for the flatbread pizza. So right now, I'm working on putting this tomato sauce, which is just another container of crushed tomatoes, onto the flatbreads for these flatbread pizzas. So got the sauce on the pizzas now. Now I got more veggies getting done, and next up we're gonna slice. They have these beautiful packs of mozzarella, and once we layer our veggies and our chicken on these flatbread pizzas, then we're gonna put the sliced mozzarella. So here are 2 of the things of mozzarella sliced. There's some more over there. I'm going to start covering these pizzas with them. Here is how that soup turned out. This looks like my favorite thing in the entire world. Reminds me of like an Olive Garden soup or something. And I love Olive Garden soups. And our sweet potatoes are underway boiling. We are almost done. I just pulled those green beans out. We got Naomi setting the table now. I just drained these sweet potatoes. I'm going to mash them up. They even included, look, cute little packs of honey. I'm also going to add a little bit of butter, and we'll make these mashed sweet potatoes. And here's how the beautiful soup looks. Here's how the table's shaping up at the moment. We still got to get the pizzas out. Naomi's setting plates and bowls. We got to get napkins and forks out still. And remember, with HelloFresh, there are 3 plans you can choose from. There's a classic plan, a veggie plan, and a family plan. And each week on the classic menu, there's a 20-minute meal when you just really don't have any more time than that. And I really think this tomatoey tortellini soup is going to be a new favorite of mine. I'm going to take you to show you how our table turned out. Don't forget to click the link in the description below to go to HelloFresh.com and use the special code LARGEFamilyTable30 to get $30 off your first week with HelloFresh. Here's a quick overview of how our table's looking. Milk jug included. We got the pizzas and the green beans and the soup and the meatloaves and the mashed sweet potatoes and more pizza. So here's how my plate is looking, and I also got some of that soup. You can, honey. I also got some of that soup that I know is going to be my favorite. We got Mr. Fat Leg Benjamin David here hanging out on Mama and Daniel. Oh, and our showcasing our laundry in the background that we'll be processing this evening.
Where's Baby Marshall, Mommy?
I don't know where Baby Marshall is.
She's in the dryer.
In the dryer?
In the dryer.
Okay. And Benjamin likes those sweet potatoes so far, don't you? Little sweet potato mush. Remember to follow the link in the description below to HelloFresh.com and use that special code LARGEFamilyTable30 to take $30 off your first week with HelloFresh. And Benjamin's going to pull my hair. Get sweet potatoes everywhere. Bye-bye.